Well, hello Libras. Thank you so much for being here today. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for deciding to share your time and your energy with me as well. That's wonderful and I love it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you find what you're looking for. Please also check out other videos. Your moon rising and Venus signs as well. Those might resonate with you more so. Okay, any information needed to contact me, it's in the description box below. I do personal readings. If this resonates with you somewhat and you would like more information, feel free to contact me. And let's go ahead and get started. This is a general reading for the sign of Libra. So let's, take it how it resonates. Use your own discernment as to how to place the energies. And let's get to it. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly most high message for Libras. Show me clearly, Libras. In case you're new to my channel, this is the Heal Yourself reading cards by Ina Segal, and I do read these directly from the book. Okay, the rest I do intuitively, but these have wonderful messages attached to them that I feel are needed to be heard. Show me Libras. What is it that Libras need to hear today? Libras. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels, show me Libras, please. Thank you. All right, we have procrastination, the number 8 here. Something you're putting off, maybe? Procrastinating about? Okay, it says you need to change your tune and stop putting things off to tomorrow that you can do today. You are being called to action. There have been important tasks that you have delayed. Even if something that you don't want to do, like cleaning the house, paying the bills, looking for a job, losing weight, doing your taxes, studying, etc., now is the time to take responsibility and move forward. The point of power is always in the present. This card is showing you that there is an urgency for you to take action. If you are putting off something that is meaningful to you and doubting whether you can do it, the message is to have courage and to face your fears and do what you love. What is the worst thing that can happen? You make a mistake. Even if you do, you will learn. All right. Okay, let's see what else we have coming up for you. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly Libra. Most high message for Libra. Wow. Thank you. All right. So we have diving for light and against the grain. Okay, so there is something that Spirit is urging you to move forward towards. Okay, it may be something like the procrastination card said that's difficult for you, going against the grain, maybe going against other people's opinions and just doing what you need to do regardless, you know, what other people say and think, going against the grain and then diving for the light. Okay, I love this card, and it's an 11 for 11/11 today, okay? But yeah, this is gaining wisdom, seeking peace here. And it's about making a decision as well, as what I'm hearing. Let's keep going. And my Father, Spirit, Guide, and Angel, show me Libra, most high message for Libras. I'm getting that you really are gaining a lot more wisdom, really getting in touch with your higher self here. A lot of internal wisdom is being gained. Libra. Wow, making me work for this. Okay, Libras, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels. Give me 2 cards, please, for Libra, Most High Message. 2 cards, please. Libra. Being a little bit stubborn, not wanting to share. Show me Libra. Two cards. Thank you so much. Okay, the first one that we have is the number 7. It says, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Okay, so some of you okay, it's love. It could be a relationship, but you know, a situationship, something like that. Things that you love also I'm getting. Okay, but focusing back on the things that make you happy. Out of all the things in the world, what is it, you know, that's important to you? For a lot, I can see that it's definitely family and, you know, friendships and so forth, like, you know, the majority. But there's something here that Spirit is really trying to get you to focus on, maybe thinking with whatever decision this is that you're struggling with. It's kind of like a mind, heart over mind, okay, situation. All right, and then have patience. Love is patient and kind always. And this is the number 17, which is an 8 here. So we have 2 8s so far. And we have 2 11s. Okay, we have 11 11 here. 4 11 11. We have the 7 and the 4. All right, but anyway, here this is needing to be kind with yourself about the past, okay? You've been through a lot. There's a lot of emotions flowing in. Everybody else's opinions I'm getting, their feelings, and they're kind of like, you know, creating a pool around you. And there's a lot of concern as to what you're wanting to create and bring to fruition in your life is possibly going to be upsetting for others, and you're very concerned about hurting feelings here. Something that you've been worried about since childhood, you know, people's thoughts. Show me Libra. Show me Libra. Yeah, you've been wanting to do something for quite a long time, and you've been, yeah, putting it on the back burner in order to spare others at the expense of yourself. Quite the sacrifice. Show me Libra. And yeah, you're having a lot of patience and stuff. You've been through a lot. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and whatever it is it's helping you heal. I'm getting. Okay, we have the Battle of the Blues that came out. This actually is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Okay, it reminds me of the Lady in the Lake. All right, I say that like every time, but it's true, it does. We have the sword there, the sword of truth, okay, the sword of victory. And it's right there in your hands, but you're pooled with emotions. Okay, and it says take steps towards positive change. All right, slowly her head is coming up out of the water. Okay, and so is the sword of truth and victory right there with her. Okay, there's a lot of unknown things here, Libra, that are going on, and these emotions, these thoughts, these feelings, these fears, they've just been like drowning you, but you do have the strength to pull up, okay, and move forward. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly Libra, most high message for Libra. Now, again, being general, this could be your energy or someone around you's energy. So, again, use your discernment. Show me Libra. Yes, going through an awakening for sure. You've been through a lot, and you could tell a story. You could tell a story and really help someone else. Show me Libra. Way too many. Show me Libra. Yeah, okay. Give me another one, please, for Libra. This is Memories of Love that came out, okay, with the crown chakra, all right, and the healing energy of the star here, hope. Okay, so Memories of Love, yeah, looking back on how things were, that, you know, taking that focus back to love, okay, those things that are precious to you, okay, and these desires, things that you love to do. This is learning lessons, okay, and there could be a return as well. But you have been working on yourself, and you have been working on getting more in tune with your higher self, okay, that diving for light, Okay, look at her hair. It's in stages. You're getting closer and closer to your higher self and that wisdom that is needed to guide you forward. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, clarify for me the cards in front of me for Libra, please. Clarify Libra. Alright, show me why against the grain is here, please. Why is against the grain here? The Chariot, taking action, going towards what the divine is calling you to go forward towards, okay? And, you know, with the Chariot, that's movement forward in towards a victory, towards balance in your life, okay? Something that's going to really even out here for you. Yeah, and you're at a crossroads trying to make a decision here, but Spirit's saying, you know what, there's a victory. Okay, there is celebration and that here. Show me diving for light. I also saw the Hierophant there, so this could be traditions, higher level of commitment, possibly marriage, of course, but being very traditional too. Some of you, that this could have to do with family traditions. Yeah, you've been very burdened. It's been difficult. Okay, show me more, please, for diving for light. It's been very difficult, but this is a 10 going into an 11. I think a lot of your past, the heavy burdens that you carried, and the passions, the desires, and all of those things, they could be relationships, they could be trial times, could be a lot of things, but it's great difficulty, okay? It's very burdensome. And yeah, it's you're moving forward from that. You're almost there to the village to drop those things off, lay your burdens down, and go for this new way, this new perspective is what I'm hearing in life. Okay, diving for light. Thank you. Yeah, Ace of Cups here. And the Nine of Pentacles, okay? You could be involved with a single parent here. Someone very stable. This could also be you, but I'm kind of getting that. Yeah, no, this could be you. Knight of Pentacles, wanting to offer, and there's that victory, that Ace of Swords, wanting to offer someone something, to discuss commitment here, to discuss coming together. For some of you, very tired of doing this alone. Okay, again, you could be a single parent, financially stable in your own right, not needing anyone else, which is wonderful, but wanting someone else, wanting that comfort. And there's going to be a need for communication here is what I'm getting. Show me procrastination. Why is procrastination here for Libras? You don't want to talk about it? Yeah, this is healing and being strategic, okay? This is the Star card, getting that balance, getting that healing, that inner wisdom here. And it's with the Seven of Swords. Now, that's, you could be, you know, dealing from past treachery, cheating, you know, things like that. But I get more so that you're trying to get your ducks in a row. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is no fool. All right, she's a very wise businesswoman. Yeah, she's got her shit together, okay? She can take care of the family. She can take care of the bills, the jobs, all of that. And she's very stable. And I think that that's what's happening here mostly, is that you're healing. And as you're healing and gaining that wisdom, diving for that light, you're being very strategic. Yeah, this is things that you don't see coming. Here, you've turned your back on something, or someone has turned their back on you, and there's a time that's needed for healing, and you're very determined. You have no problem cutting somebody out that doesn't vibe on your same level, okay? Show me, have patience. Yeah, you want to speak the truth and figure out what's up. You know, you maybe have been at something for quite a while. We got the Moon card that just came out here. Yeah, having patience. There's something that is coming to light here for you. Yeah, you're going to be figuring this out. Okay? You're going to be figuring this out. Something having to do with this connection here. Show me more for... have patience, please. More clarification. Well, all they had to say on that with this deck. All right. The only thing that is real is love. Tell me about that, please. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back. Yeah, you've been burned in the past. You know, this is needing to listen to your heart. Yeah, now I'm hearing hearts. Listen to your heart. When he's calling for you. Yeah. Yeah, the need for communication. Okay? Yeah, because you are in your head with thoughts. And when we are in our head with thoughts, Libra, my goodness, yeah, you're wanting to take action, but you're unsure. You're wanting to offer, or someone is wanting to offer, but they're unsure. Talking about commitment, higher levels, love. There is love here. Okay? There is stability here, but somebody's not seeing it. Somebody is stuck kind of looking in the past, stuck wondering, waiting, and that, but wisdom is coming to you, okay, the little owl there, okay, wisdom is coming to you in that time of sleepless nights and things like that, but communication is needed. Show me Battle of the Blues. This is putting you like, you know, in a depressive state. This wondering, this constant worry, this probably lack of sleep. You know, it's the first thing in the morning that you think about till the last thing at night. Just this little bit of doubt in the back of your head. This feeling of, wow, is this, you know, is this going to be good? Or is this going to be like everything else? Battle of the Blues, show me clearly for Libra. Yeah, Four of Wands. Okay, wanting that new beginning, that family life. Okay, there is a victory here. Clarity is coming. Wheel of Fortune is coming. All right, it's here with an offer of commitment. There's a Tower moment. Okay, this aha. There's the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody may choose to be Well, I was going to say choose to be single, but no, I'm not thinking so. Somebody here is very stable on their own, out having a good time. Communication is going to come at a party probably while you're out. Yeah, I'm hearing the need to be out, enjoying life, looking good. I just heard fake it till you make it. But yeah, it's the holidays. Communication is going to come around the holidays. Show me memories of love, please. Taking a leap of faith, lessons you have learned. Okay, putting yourself out there. Yeah, you're listening to your intuition. You are putting an end for a new beginning, an end to the worries, the doubts. You really are diving for that light, Libra. Okay, very determined to go after what you want, learning lessons, communicating. You had a toxic past. Now you're waiting for your ships to come in. There could be okay, it can be an air sign, of course, you, Libra. But you're learning from the past. Okay, someone's also wanting to come back here. And you're stressing about this while you're waiting. While you're waiting, there's a lot of worry. Someone's upset, okay? I get that you are wanting to go back to someone, okay? But you're concerned that someone is going to still be defensive, still be angry and upset. We have the Knight of Wands here. You have the strength within you to make that step, to take action towards passion, towards your desires here. You've been watching and waiting, and you are curious. You know, you want to communicate, or they want to communicate with you. Take it how it resonates. But for some of you, this is coming. This is you taking action. But you're not sure if they're going to want it. You want to discuss commitment, but there's more information that you need to gather here. That's going to come with communication, because this is a divine connection. Show me crown chakra, please. Yeah, there's healing. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. You're standing good, listening to your intuition, taking care of yourself. There's something else here. What deck? What deck? What deck? Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angels, clarify the cards before me for Libra. Oh, this deck is not wanting to cooperate. This deck says no. So we'll go to these. My goodness. Okay. It's one of those days. Alright, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly, Most High message. Please clarify the cards before me for Libra. All right, so why is the Nine of Pentacles here with the Fool card, please? Some of you may be just choosing to stay single. Why? We'll get into more. There's definitely a lot of past pains. Nine of Pentacles with the Fool. Investing in yourself a lot. Yeah, Three of Cups. Third party energy here, but yeah, there's somebody's keeping secrets here. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Tower, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands with Temperance. And the Queen of Pentacles with the Devil. Yeah, the Tower and the High Priestess. Okay, it's a big aha moment to secrets. Yes, the High Priestess is very intuitive, but she's a keeper of secrets. She keeps there's more information to be gained here. Definitely more information needed. Okay, regarding this action towards love, somebody needs to, yeah, there's a possible third-party situation here. Somebody might be jumping the gun to celebrate with. This is why you're in your head intuitively. You know, this is that heart over mind, mind over heart type situation that you're in. Yeah, somebody wants to communicate a new opportunity here in divine time. Some of you have been so badly hurt in the past, Libras, that when this gets presented to you, or when you present it the person you're dealing with, again, take it how it resonates. The anxiety, the stress, the nervousness. I'm also hearing for some of you codependency with the Devil energy too, but I'm getting more so just the in your ear, getting you to doubt and worry and fear because she's afraid to make a decision. She's guarding her heart. She doesn't want to turn and see the light. Okay, it's a look of like, oh my God, don't make me look. Don't make me choose. The Eight of Pentacles are here though, and you know, you're working on this. Your spirit is working with you on this, and in divine time you're going to see this. Yeah, because there's the Nine of Cups. You're wanting to go after what it is you want. Your happiness, equal give and take. You're just very stuck in your head. Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Page of Cups. Yeah, wanting to apologize, wanting that beginning. Something, you or your person here wants to apologize. Four of Wands here at the bottom, wanting that new beginning, you know, to come in out of the cold. Emotional fulfillment, Ace of Cups. The Page of Pentacles, talk of commitment. But you're so guarded, you're so defensive because of past situations, Six of Cups. Coming together and creating something beautiful. You know, you want to do this, and there's happiness here, there's a clarity, but somebody is walking away. Show me Eight of Wands with the Moon. Somebody's very fearful. Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Death card. For communication. Yeah, wanting to move forward, you know, somebody's going to communicate that somebody has a choice. And it's like, you know, are you going to do this again, or are you going to put an end to this? This commitment, the Hierophant here. Very defensive. New beginning. Victorious. Six of Wands. This is what you don't see coming. And this, I get, is somebody new. This is not the past person. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. I know I did this, but I want to try something different here. Hold on, bear with me. I got this. Nine of Pentacles. You're moving forward. Some of you are definitely going to go for this. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, communication and stamina. Somebody is coming back for you in divine time. And there's been healing here after a lot of burden, a lot of heartache, a lot of distance here. Five of Wands. Somebody could have been blocked as well. Show me the Seven of Swords. Because this is your growth. You are really going through it with all this major arcana here. You are really going through this, Libra. But you're growing. You're glowing up, okay? Because you're going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen. With emotional fulfillment here after a lot of burden. This is not an easy road for you, whatever your situation is. Battling depression, you know, past pains and hurts. Show me this Seven of Swords. You are still being very strategic about how you go about this. Yeah, King of Swords. You're very determined for the truth. Yeah. For a new beginning, there's the Queen of Pentacles. The World, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going for a new beginning, this healing. You are really taking a hold of this healing. And you are advancing forward towards a victory. This is like incredible work being done here because, yeah, the energy is pretty intense. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guide, and Angel, show me clarity, Most High message for Libras. There is a lot of healing to be done here. That's what is taking so long. That's why it's back and forth. And the need for communication is key. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I say, fearful. Judgment. Okay, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenge. Going against the grain. Okay, going against the grain, regardless what those around you are thinking, saying, doing. You're doing you, and this is huge, and it's a big battle for you. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that embraces my soul, or excuse me, enshrines my soul. Yeah, you're doing you. Give me one more, please, for Libra before we end this reading. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Right? What did I say about that? You are ready to cut out whoever is not good for you, who is not on board with you. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And loneliness. Okay? There is loneliness here. I know that I am never alone. It's just that feeling. It's just that feeling. Okay? But you know this is getting better. You are being enlightened. Alright, so Libra, huge kudos to you. Huge, huge kudos to you. And love and light. This is tremendous. Okay, the growth that is coming here, the energies that I'm getting, it's huge. All right, all that major arcana, it's huge. All right, it's life-changing huge, and you're doing it. You are doing the work, and keep it up. Okay, things that are meant for you will always be there for you. Okay, you don't miss them. All right, so if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and those people will wait. They'll work with you if it's true love. Okay, and so yeah, shift your focus back to love, loving self, loving others, you know, loving kind things, gestures, it all comes back to you. Okay, so Libras, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonates. I hope that you leave me some comments, let me know what's going on, and please do hit the like and subscribe, hit that little wobbly bell too for future notifications of readings that come up. And we'll see you next time. Take care.